I can't.
Look, Lindsay put my makeup on.
She sucks. You need more.
That's alright, dude. The shine on your head. I can't even look at you.
That's good. Signal aircraft ever get lost in the wilderness. What's up? Hey, I'm Brandon. I'm Jesse's husband.
I'm Kelly. I'm Lindsay's husband.
And we're the better looking half of Teammom.official.
Put that out there. I think they'll probably have a vote on that sometime.
Anyway, there's questions?
So, I guess the wives asked for questions, and we got a couple pages here. So, first question is how can you switch wives and not feel weird about it?
Who said it wasn't weird? I know who you are. I'm just kidding. No, it's not that weird. I mean, it was at first, but I mean, just I got over Lindsay.
Over Jesse.
So, moving on with life.
Cool.
And the next question.
We want to hear their side of the story, not what you've told us. Their side.
Their story is our story. That's what they told us to say. We're not allowed to lie. I'm just kidding.
So it started at a restaurant, right? I don't remember who invited who.
Lindsay invited Jesse. I don't remember.
One of them invited the other.
Yeah.
To go to dinner. And I think they just made a executive decision that they were going to try to put this all behind and become really good friends.
Yeah. Well, I kind of had to. I mean, we moved out here to New Jersey from everything that we knew, other than our jobs.
We only knew each other, really.
It's hey, you're gonna move to New Jersey.
Yeah.
It was a good thing.
Looking back, yeah, I'm glad they did, because now we've all become really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Hang out. No slumber parties.
Where my food
anyways, next question. Are you as good of friends as your wives?
No.
Yeah, it's just not.
No. We
don't go to the same hairdresser, obviously.
I can cut your hair. I am my own hairdresser.
That's true. That's true. You save me a bunch of money.
Probably.
So the answer is no. I mean, we aren't as good friends. We are really good friends, but I wouldn't say that we are as close as Jesse and Lindsay, because they are inseparable at the hip sometimes, I think. So next question. How did we feel when Jesse and Lindsay became friends?
Stop signs. Reservations. I mean, I had reservations.
Do you not remember the flippin' white t-shirt incident?
The white t-shirt incident?
Yes.
No.
Oh my gosh. You don't know this story?
No. I'm in trouble.
Oh, so let me see if I can remember this. Jesse and Lindsay both wore the same, a plain white t-shirt to the school one day.
To a school function?
Yes. And then a bunch of Jesse's friends just bombarded Lindsay.
I do remember this now.
These negative comments.
I do remember this now. Yep.
So, I mean, that was my initial thought: is why put yourself through,
Yeah.
more of those situations, of just going back and forth with each other.
Yeah, and I honestly moved on. Lindsay's my ex-wife. I didn't want to have that whole dynamic in my life again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I divorced her for a reason.
The initial purpose, right?
And she's back.
Yeah. And we're still hanging out.
And here we are.
What the hell?
Anyway, next question. But we're good with it now. I mean, it's fine now. But yeah, there was some hesitation. So, next question.
Next question. I was telling my hubby about you all, and his response was weird. Weird. What do you say to people that think your situation is weird or different?
Great opinion. appreciate it. And they all get the same look. I mean, if I could take a million pictures of everybody that
initially blown, like,
yeah.
Wait, what? Back up. What just happened? And you guys get along? Wait a second.
Yeah.
You know? But then afterwards, after they realize, you know, that what the situation is and the fact that we do get along, they all, at least the people that I've met are all like, wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
But the people that don't come around and say, well, that's pretty cool, everybody has an opinion and everybody has a butthole. And most of the time, people stink. So I don't really care. I was told I was supposed to have a filter, so I said butthole instead of a-hole, but whatever. So, no, it's people's opinions don't matter to me. I don't care. I just,
it's really all about,
if I lived my
family.
life based on everybody's opinion, I would be a very miserable human being. So, I do what makes me happy and what makes my family happy. So,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's all
here we
about,
are, being
it's all about
weird.
our children. Someone wants to know about family vacations. Have we taken any family vacations? Have you done anything like that?
Not yet. Not opposed.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I mean, we did Christmas in the city. I went in and
But
saw the tree and did all that.
let's be 100% honest. I know the wives have probably talked about it. And it's going to be just like we're sitting here in front of this camera on a Monday night. It's going to be, hey, we booked tickets to Disneyland and we're leaving on Friday. And we're going to be like, wait, what?
If you want to know the truth, the point is, I think they're trying to get us to go to Mexico, but I can name a select few people who don't have a passport. So,
I'm working on
anyways,
it. Let me just jump on that in my free time.
I don't know what else you're doing. You're sitting here vlogging. All right. Did you all go to licensed therapy or counseling, anything like that? So many emotions.
Did we or should we have?
Question is did we?
No. Should we? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of emotion. Like, I wanted to hit you. I'm not going to lie.
Right here?
There, yeah. That's kind of A for the nose. But therapy crossed my mind, like some anger management counseling, because I wasn't a very nice person 6 years ago. Was it 6 years ago?
Angry.
I was angry. I was. But, I made calculated adult decisions to not hit you because I knew it wouldn't serve any purpose other than the initial...
You'd probably get hit back.
Yeah, probably. But we didn't.
No, we did not.
That's another question that I'm sure somebody wanted to ask. I never hit Kelly.
Nope. Smart.
That's right.
Next question. I am LDS and have been judged a lot. Did you have any judgment from the church?
I became a member after, I don't know. Everybody here, like, knew our situation before I became a member of the church. So, I mean, I didn't get any judgment. Did I?
Yeah, I don't think you and Jesse probably got judged, but I mean, I know Lindsay and I did, for sure. I know, well, I've heard, that even moving into the ward, as wonderful as it is, that we were, the talk of a Super Bowl party at one point in time. But
Yeah, and again, I'm going to go back to everybody has an opinion, and most everybody stinks. So, I mean...
Listen, I mean, the reality is we really didn't care.
No.
Once people met us, and I don't even think it takes long once people meet us, I'm not trying to say conceited look at me, but once people meet us and understand who we are and really why we're doing what we're doing, they quickly
Absolutely.
Turn around and become friends with us, and stuff like that. So it's definitely one of those I don't know if it's judged in the book by its cover.
Don't
Even by their backstory,
base
I
your
guess.
decision on your fear of being judged by somebody else, because the only person you have to worry about judging you is the big guy upstairs.
That's right.
Because that's what I worry about.
So this is our last question. I think this is a good one. So they would like us to talk about our journey to forgiveness and our start to co-parenting healthy.
Journey of forgiveness. I mean, it wasn't easy. I mean, like I said earlier, I wanted to hit you, but I didn't. And I think that's part of the big first steps of forgiveness is not punching somebody. So, but it's a conscious effort to forgive. And what you got to remember is forgiveness isn't for you. Like, I didn't forgive you for you. I forgive you for me, because carrying that toxic crap around it's not good for you. It's not. I'm in such a better place now after forgiveness than I was, that I can remember being in a long time.
For sure. So, when anybody goes through a tragedy, they cycle through a couple of emotions. The first thing is they're in shock at what happened. They don't know what to do, what to think. After they realize what happened, they get angry, or they get sad, right? They get sad. Based on something that happened. And then the third thing is they get angry, right? And sometimes they can get furious. So if you take those three emotions, and then you can kind of envision like a hamster on a wheel, and you just have those three emotions cycling,
and recycling.
Yeah, and recycling and going through it. And then, but the reality is, it's just like a hamster. If you're sitting there cycling through those emotions, you're really not getting anywhere.
Right.
You're not getting anywhere with your children. You're not getting anywhere with your relationships. You're not getting anywhere with your co-parenting. So if you can quickly learn to go through those emotions, because anyone will tell you that going through those emotions and realizing those things is healthy, but then quickly as you can step off of the hamster wheel, and start making decisions based on facts and based on what's best for you, what's best for your children. Really focus on those things and set the emotion aside. 4 or 5 years down the road, if you look back, all the decisions that you made that were based on emotion, more than likely you regret.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess that would be my advice is try to find a way to obviously go through the emotions, but then try to find a way to take the emotion out of it, and try to learn to be the best co-parent you can be the best overall parent you can be. Puts you in a better place, and a place where you can grow and become the best person that you can be.
Yep.
And like you said, forgiveness is probably the first step of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Realizing that you need to forgive. That takes a lot of the weight off of someone's shoulders, and so.
Yeah, my last bit of advice is just put the kids first. That's bottom line. The minute I put my kids first, put my emotions second, it was done. So anyway, that's all the questions.
That's it, man. So.
You want to get your haircut?
No, not by you, dude.
I can do it. I got a clipper. It's here.
Not a chance. I'm out.
Oh, fine.